Well, hello everybody, and happy Saturday. I am sorry I'm late. It is Saturday, June 10th at 7:19 p.m. And this is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com coming to you live. I was having some technical difficulties, so that is why I am late. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I know you guys were panicking. I kept getting emails from everybody. Well, text from everybody. So sorry, sorry, sorry. I know I was panicking too. So I'm here now. I was getting ready to go on. I had everything set. Everything was all set up. All I had to do was press the button, and all of a sudden my computer just started spinning around in a circle, and I was like, "Oh no." And my mouse just says no connection. And I was like, oh no, the mouse must be dead. So I plugged it in, it still wouldn't work. And I'm like, what is going on? And just nothing was working. And I said, oh, please don't happen tonight. So I had to turn the computer off and restart it. And I don't know about you guys, but my computer takes a good 15 minutes to restart because everything's got to shut down and then it's got to turn back on and you got to restart every single thing. And then I have to re-put my passwords in for stuff and it just takes like forever. So I'm sitting there just like, oh, come on, please hurry up. I know you guys were so worried about me. I kept getting texts going, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's so nice to feel so loved. I know I was panicking and I have no way to tell you guys, like, I'm okay. I just was like, I just wanted to stay frozen. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Can you guys see me yet? In a loop, in a loop. Okay. Okay, I'm back on my screen. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay. Okay, this is not good. Oh, I'm back. All right, so I don't know if I should start over or just keep going. This is so bad. Okay. So now we just wasted 5 minutes spinning in a circle. Okay, so I don't know if now the internet is part of the problem too, because that was my phone that went out. So I don't know. Maybe it's the internet too. This is really, really, really crummy night. I don't know what's going on. So I guess I'll just keep going, but that's not good. So if it goes out again, I'm just gonna have to stop and just give up. But anyway, okay. Now it's just getting blurry. This is just not a good night. Maybe the internet is just not working very good tonight or something. I don't know. But I'm sorry. But if it does go out again, it's internet issues because it's my phone also doing it too. So it's not just the, but my screen is blurry. Do you like this card? This card is actually from my upline, Faith Clark. So I told you she came over the other day and we were sitting here stamping and I had forgotten she made this swap card a while back and I was going to make it and it was sitting in my pile of stuff and I was like, oh, I got to make that card because I had been meaning to do this stamp set. I hadn't used it yet. So I had been wanting to show this stamp set for a while and I hadn't had a chance to, so I actually had to cut it up today because I hadn't used it yet. So, okay. Are we doing okay now? Because I'm hoping this picture stays around for a minute. Well, actually for the whole rest of the video. Hopefully it'll be around for the rest of the video. I don't know. This is the pits. Okay. Is it working now though? Let's see. Okay. I can hear you and see your hands moving, so that's good. Oh yeah, give me a thumbs up real quick. All right, so anyway, this is like I said, from Faith Clark. So doesn't cut out the punchline to your oh, you know what? I couldn't even pull up that. Hold on, let me see if I can pull that up. Wait a minute, this is part of the problem here. I have this up behind it. Okay. That's why. Okay. I had two screens open, and I think that's what was doing part of it too. Okay. Ah, maybe I was trying to load too much stuff at the same time. It's still trying to load junk on here, I think, is the problem. Okay. So there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull up my email because I couldn't do that in time because I was trying to hurry up and get on here. I do have a joke for you, but I'm gonna have to pull it up. So, all right, so we're using Beauty of the Deep, which comes with matching dies in here. So you get the dies with the stamp set, and it is a rubber stamp set, so I had to cut that out today. I hadn't done that yet, so that took me a while. And I'm also using this stamp set, which I have never used before either. This is a photopolymer stamp set. And I bought this a long time ago, and I've been wanting to use it forever and never have. So this was Faith's card, so I got it almost exactly perfect, I think. Pretty darn close. My ink pad was a little bit juicier, so it's a little bit darker than hers, but came out, yeah, you can tell mine's really dark compared to hers, but it's pretty close. So we're also using these three, not these three, but the embossing folder that comes as a set of 3. This is one of the online only exclusive sets. So you get all 3 of these embossing folders for $20. So that's a pretty good deal because that's like less than $7 a piece. So we're using this one, which is kind of like a little star in, it's like a starfish. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if you can see it. It's hard to see, but it's like a starfish on there. You can kind of see it like right in the middle as a starfish. So we're using this one. And if you go, here's the item number if you want to order it. It's 161598. And that gets you all 3 of these. So it's one item number for all 3 of these folders. And it is online only. It's not in the catalog. So we have a lot of these online only things now. So you can't find them in the catalog. They're online only. So when you go to the online store, you have to click, you have to scroll down like under where it says shop everything, and you scroll down and it says online exclusives. And when you click on that, it's the same place where all the kits and stuff are. And speaking of kits, there's a brand new kit that just started that's really, really pretty. It's called Boho Beach Kit. And it is really, really pretty. You have to go check that out. So I meant to mention that the other day because it's really pretty. And I am just getting ready to order it. So I'm going to show it to you as soon as I get it. So check that out. That's on the website. And the 3 are $30 unless you are a demonstrator. Oh, I thought it was $20. Why did I think it was? Oh, if you're a demonstrator, it's $20. Ah, why did I say it was? Huh. Was it on sale or something? Because I wrote 3 for $20. I could have sworn they were all 3 for $20. I'll have to go back and look. I'll double check that because when I bought it, I wrote 3 for $20, but maybe that was just the special. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure when I bought it, it was $20, but maybe that was a deal for just demonstrators. But I'll double check. So thanks for the laugh. You're welcome. Blame it on the fog. My hair was going out last week. Let me see. Hey, oh, I didn't even say hey to everybody. Oh my gosh. I'm so far behind, I'm telling you. Let's see, it looks like something crocheted. It does kind of look like something crocheted. It does. You can see it better on the, I think on here than you can on the actual folder. And I actually, this is what kind of day I'm having today, because I actually, on the sample one, I had to do 2 ahead of time because, you know, I can't bring my embossing machine in here. So I made 2 of these ahead of time and embossed both of them, so I'd have one ahead of time to do. And I actually glued this down to the one I had already sponged, which was the sample one. And, I mean, to the one I didn't sponge. So I had this one. Wait a minute, I said that backwards. So the one that was already sponged, yeah, I did, to the one that was already sponged. So, anyway, the one that I meant to keep for my to do with the video, I glued. So, uh-oh, it's getting blurry again. It's not good. So, like, everything that could go wrong today went wrong. And I was like, oh, this is just a great day. And then I was getting like 5 million texts today, and I kept stopping, having to stop and stop and stop and stop. And then it was like 4:30, and I still hadn't finished. And I'm like, ah! So, oh, this picture's getting blurry. I hope it's not going out again. Is it getting blurry for you guys or just me? Hopefully not you guys. Yeah, Spice Girl, I sent you a card too. Did you get my card? $3. Oh, it is 3 for $30. Okay, well, I guess, huh. I don't know why I thought it was $20. I'm gonna have to fix that then. Okay, and I wanted to show you this card too. So this is another card that Faith and I made when she was over here the other day. Now this actually was one that she copied off of Pinterest, and she couldn't remember who created it. So it's another, I think it was another demonstrator that created it. She didn't know who it was. So I'm sorry, I can't give credit to the person that did create it. But let me tell you, this was the hardest card that I have ever made in my entire life. And she had already cut out all the pieces, so I didn't even have to do all the hard work. But it was like the craziest card ever. So she cut out all the pieces ahead of time because she did it in a class, and she said it was crazy that she did it in a class because she would never do it again. But it's actually like 1, 2, it was, let me see. Hers had more daisies. I didn't even use all the ones she had, but it was 2 sets of the 3 daisies that are together. So that was 6. And then it had the top pieces of those. So that was another 6. So there was 12 actual pieces of daisies plus 3 sets of leaves plus this piece plus the words. And then there's also a ring in the back of circle that you put it all together too. So even though all the pieces were already cut ahead of time, it still took me like at least 30 minutes to make this card. And I said, I cannot believe you made this in a class. I said, have you lost your mind? And to have to cut all that ahead of time for a class, I said, you are absolutely crazy. But anyway, whoever created this card, it is beautiful. And I loved it, and I couldn't wait to make it. But after I made it, I said, I will never make that again because it was just too much work. But anyway, I loved the card. So if you want to make it, why is my screen so blurry? I don't understand that. You guys are not getting blurry at all. It's just me. Well, at least that's good. You guys are seeing good, but I'm not getting good. That's just weird. Let me see if I refresh my screen, if it comes in better. But I just was laughing because I said, that is crazy. Because I can't imagine doing this with the class and trying to get them all to do it. But there is a ring. You can't see it around here, but it's a circle. So you put the glue on the circle, and then you put the, well, first you glue the 2 pieces of the daisies together and sponge them. And then glue those pieces down on top of that circle. And then put the words, I kind of stuck them underneath there. So That's how I did it. Clean my screen. No, it's clear and then it goes blurry. So it's not being, it's not because of that. Okay, now I've got clear again. All right, so I wanted to show you that. And then also I have my card kit. So if you do your order by the 15th, you get to, and use the host code, you get this card kit, 3 sets of the supplies to make this card, which is beautiful. I just love it, love it, love it. And the paper to make this is on sale. So don't forget about that. We've got the designer series paper sale going on. So pretty much all the papers, I'm pretty sure almost all the papers are on sale that are in the catalog. So if you want any designer papers, make sure you get them this month while they're on sale, because they are 15% off. So most of them are about $10.62 for a pack, which is about $2 off. So that's a good deal. So stock up on those while you can. And then we also have a starter kit special going on. So if you want to get the starter kit or just a really good deal. Oh, and I forgot to tell you too, with the card kit, if you spend $100 or more and use the host code, you get the pearls too. But if your order is over $100, $150, don't use the host code because you want to get the host benefits for yourself. So that's a good deal. And starter kit, $155 in product for only $99, plus you get free shipping. So that's a savings of $56 plus the free shipping, which is another ton of money, like almost $20. So you really get like $75 free. So good deal there. All right, so I'm done talking. So now we're gonna make the card, which is not too hard. Let me put everything out here for you. Not too much paper. 5.5 by 8.5 Misty Moonlight. 2 pieces of white. And I cut mine just slightly different than hers, because hers is just a teeny bit different, but I cut mine just a little bit different. And then you've got 1 little piece of 5.25 by 1.5 Misty Moonlight and a little teeny scrap of white. And that's all you need. And the scrap of white's just for this piece right here. It was such a beautiful day today too, and I really wanted to go outside and lay in the sun. I did yesterday for a little bit with my, I have this new attachment on my hose, which is mist, which I've never really had before. I always had like everything else, but not mist. And it's so perfect when you're like laying in the sun and you just turn it on mist, and it just is like perfectly refreshing. It's so nice. I love it. But anyway, I got a little bit of sun yesterday. It was so beautiful. But I really wanted to go outside today and do that, but I was just busy today trying to get this done and some other stuff. Okay, so looks like we're still here, so that's a good thing. I wish I could just erase. I wish I knew how to edit so I could like take out that 5 minutes where we didn't have any picture. All right, y'all get a screenshot of that, and it's crooked as all can be, isn't it? Maybe it's my camera, my phone. Okay. Do we have 13 Debbies on tonight again? How many Debbies are on here? Do we know? You thought maybe I stood you up for date night. Maybe one of these nights I might have a date. I actually joined Plenty of Fish again. You know, I haven't been on there in like 5 years, and I said, I am actually going to go ahead and do it because I'm tired of just being single. So I actually have been talking to a few people. So I'll let you know, maybe one of these nights I might have a date. So, all right, what we're going to do first, we'll just set that, we just need the white pieces. Okay, so what we're going to do is stamp the words first, and that goes in the dark blue, starting with this. And I put these two on the same block so they'd be nice and lined up. That's just the easiest thing for me to do. I had them separate first, and then it was kind of like, oh, why did I do that separately? Bonnie said, if I have a date, I can stand you up. Well, you see what happened. You guys like got hysterical. If I stood texted you guys up, I'd be on a date and my phone would be blowing up. I'd be on a date and my phone would be going ding, 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 ding. Because I don't have any way to tell you guys if I'm going to stand you up. Let's see. 13 Debbies, but I think only one Starla. Oh yeah, there is only one Starla. There's usually only one Lisa, but lately there's been one more Lisa. Oh, Debbie number 27 in Houston. Let's see. You do a short YouTube telling us you got a date. Okay. We need a phone chain. Yeah. All right. So this is a brand new pad. So it's super juicy. I even did my my bone folder and went across it and tried to scrape off a bunch of ink to the edge, but it didn't get like all the way off the edge. So I'm going to try this as close to the edge as I can get. And let's see if I can get it straight. Okay, there we go. I'm sweating. I'm so stressed out. I should put my fan on. I'm like sweating from being so stressed about this computer not working. All right, so that is, oh, I forgot to tell you, that's Misty Moonlight. So there's those words. And then the next words are friend. So we've got friend here. Let me get that out of the way so I don't get it mixed up. Okay, so here's friend. For some reason, there's like a bare spot on this one. Weird. Okay, so this one was also juicy and I scraped it. All right, so friend's gonna go right underneath that. See how dark that is? And that's even being scraped too, so I don't know why it came out so dark. All right, so then we're gonna stamp. Let's do the little, what do you call this? Coral? I think that's coral, yep. Hopefully that's what it's called. All right, so that, now this is a dry pad. So I did have a juicy Calypso coral pad, and that came out, oh, this was boho blue, and this is Calypso coral. So that's just gonna go on here like so. Isn't that pretty? Love that. And then I already have that. I punched it out with the die. So voila, magic of TV. That's already punched out. So we got that. And then we're gonna use some more of that color. Whoops. And do, let me get some scrap paper. Hold on. All right, put some scrap paper under this because we're going to go off the edge here. All right, we're going to do more of, did I say Calypso Coral or did I say Coastal Cabana? I think I said Calypso Coral. This is Coastal Cabana. But I think I did say Calypso Coral. Okay, anyway, it's Coastal Cabana. So we're going to put some of these little seaweed looking things down here. And kind of around there. And then we're going to take this one. I'm not sure. That might be seaweed too. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's not seaweed. I don't know. I don't know exactly what these are. I think this is seaweed, but I don't know what that is. So we're going to stamp this like right on top of the words. And then we're going to switch colors. So I think that is all in Coastal Cabana. So let's see. Let's just do a teeny bit more. Maybe a little bit at the top. Okay. All right. So that's it for Coastal Cabana. Now we're going to just clean this because I don't have a cleaner. So we're just going to just wipe it off because we're going to a darker blue. So it won't matter. All right. So we're done with Coastal Cabana. So I'm going to close that up. And now we're going to move to, what are we moving to? We're going to move to the darker one. So we're going to do this piece right here. So this is Misty Moonlight, and we're going to use Misty Moonlight ink. So this is Misty on Misty, and this is super juicy. So we're going to do this like right there, and then turn it around and do some more there. So that is that one right there. And then wipe that off again, because we're going to actually go back into the boho blue with that one. And then I've got this little one right here. We're going to do some of those on here. Oh, you know what I started watching the other day? Oops. I started watching Queen Charlotte. Have you guys seen that? It is so good. If any of you guys watch Bridgerton, it's like the prequel to Bridgerton. It's kind of like about Queen Charlotte when she was young. And it's really, really good. I'm going to dip this in here and then stamp off because I want it really light kind of in there. Just a little bit of that. All right, so we're done with that. Then I'm going to go back to this one and do this one in, I think we're done with this color. So that is Misty Moonlight. So now we're back to the boho, and whoops, I'm going to take this one in boho and stamp it off and just put a little bit of this on here, just to give it a little bit of color, but not too dark. All right, so that's good for that. And then on the inside of the card, we're going to do that too. Oh, you know what else I forgot? Hold on. We need some sprinkles in the boho too. And we're going to do those going up so they look like bubbles. And also on this little strip here. Oops, I don't want to stamp off on that because we want it darker. But it goes back and explains, you know, like how they got married, you know, the queen and the king, and then, you know, how he became crazy and all that stuff. So, okay, so there's that. And then this is the inside piece. So for the inside, we're going to use this one again and ink that up. And then I'm just going to stick this like right here and kind of go back there. So that's that one. See how juicy it is? It's still sopping wet. And then I'm going to put a little bit of bubbles on that one too. So just a little bit there. All right, so that's the inside. And then we're going to take this one, and this is the one that has to get embossed, but here's what we did with the embossing thing. So this is what I mean. I I sponged it already, and this is the one I was going to glue down, and I glued the wrong one. So here's what we did. So you're going to put this in like this, and then put it through the embossing machine like this. So it's only going to emboss. You don't want this part embossed. That's going to be covered with your paper. And then you want it to stop like here. So this part's not going to get embossed down here. So it'll be flat. So it'll come out. Pretend this, I did this wrong the first time. So this part won't be embossed either. And this part won't either at the bottom. So it'll be just be flat here and flat there. So that's how you get that, is to do this kind of crooked. So this is your machine here, and this part will be at an angle, and this part will be sticking out the side. So your folder will be at an angle underneath of it. So when you run it through, this part won't get embossed because it's not underneath the plate. So then when it comes out, It'll look like that, except this will be flat right there. So then I sponged it. So I just took it and sponged it with the boho here and up there, and gave it that look. So I was going to show you how I did that, but I did it ahead of time by accident. So, oh, and then I got to sponge this too. So we're going to sponge the edges of this real quick. Whoops. So let me tell you what happened to me at work the other day. So on Wednesday night, I went to work and I was feeling totally fine. And I was there all day long, and I had exactly, you know, I'm pretty much a creature of habit. And now it's blurry again on my screen. Are you guys having blurry or just me? Okay, nobody said anything, so I guess just me. So I have the exact same thing for breakfast every single day. I have a bowl of cereal with strawberries on top. The same cereal every day. And then when I work, I have a protein bar for lunch. So pretty much the exact same thing every day. So I had my cereal, had my protein bar, and then for dinner I had a lean cuisine, which is, I either usually have a salad or a lean cuisine. So same thing every day. Nothing different. So I ate my dinner and I go back to my desk and I'm sitting there and, you know, I'm checking some people in and I just start feeling sick to my stomach. And I'm like, ugh, and I just started feeling like really nauseous, and I'm going, oh God, this is not good. So, you know, the more I sat there, the worse I felt, and I'm going, oh, this is not good, because it's, luckily we closed at 8, and this was like maybe 6:30 I started feeling bad, and by 7 o'clock I was really feeling bad. And I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm sitting there going, oh, I just was feeling really bad. And so I told my coworker, I said, I really don't feel good. So I went and took like a Pepsid, and then she had this other stuff, like anti-nausea stuff I took, and nothing was helping. And I'm thinking, oh, this is bad. Because, you know, when you feel like that, you just really want to be at home. and, and I was not at home. I was sitting at the front desk, and I'm thinking, ugh. And I started sweating really bad. And I'm like, I turned the air conditioning down, and I'm sitting there fanning myself, and I just broke out like in the sweat, and I'm like, oh no, this is just bad. And I'm going, oh, please, Lord, just get me through this shift. And I'm supposed to close. So I'm supposed to be there, and we were packed too. So I'm thinking, we're not going to get out of here till like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. And I'm like, I'm never going to make it that long. So about 7:30, I said, I don't think I'm going to make it. So I said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I went in the bathroom and I almost passed out. I was really feeling like that bad. So I stayed in there for like 30 minutes, and they kept checking on me. They're like, are you okay? Are you okay? I said, no. I said, I think I'm going to die. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I was just really, really feeling bad. And so I was in there for like 30 minutes, and I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm going to get home. I really was like, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I thought there's no way I can leave this bathroom and make it all the way home. And, I mean, have you ever been in a situation like you're so upset at your stomach that you really don't think you can leave the bathroom and you're not at your house? I mean, it's never happened to me before. I've been somewhere else, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? So I just sat there, and I'm like, I think I'm just going to make a run for it. So I said, okay, you know, I kind of was okay for a minute. And so I went out there and I said, I've got to go. So I said, one of you guys has to close for me. And they're like, okay. They said, are you okay? And I said, no. And I mean, I was like dripping sweat by the time I got out of the bathroom. And so I grabbed my stuff as fast as I could, and I clocked out. I got in the car, and I'm telling you what, I got home in probably 8 minutes. I was so sick for like the next like 4 hours, and I thought I found, luckily, like some Zofran, which is anti-nausea medicine, but I thought I was literally gonna die. But I don't know how I made it home. But I thought, whew, thank God it wasn't earlier in the day. But I have never in my life felt like that, especially when I was at work. But thank goodness I was working with some really, you know, good coworkers, because they were like, go, go, just get your stuff and go. We got it. We got it. But they were like, you want me to take you home? I'm like, no, I gotta go. Whew, I'm telling you, I just didn't think I was going to make it. I said, if one of these lights turn red, I'm just not going to make it. Whew. But ketchup chips, did you ever eat them? What are ketchup chips? I know it is awful. All right, so what we're going to do is just wrap this around 3 times on here and then tie a bow. So luckily, then I slept almost the whole entire next day, because thankfully I didn't have to work. But I mean, it took me like a good 24 hours to start feeling better. I'm going to tie this in a knot because it's easier to tie a bow if it's in a knot. But I don't know if I got food poisoning or if it was like a 24-hour stomach bug or what happened, but it came over me so fast. I've never ever like had anything happen to me like that, where it just happened like 1 minute I was totally fine and the next minute I just thought I was gonna die. It was just really strange. That's why I think it must have been food poisoning, but I didn't eat anything weird the whole day, so that was so weird. But anyway, all right, we're gonna tie a little bow here and just wrap it around. Yes, we need to figure out some kind of way to let you guys know, like if I'm not going to be on for some reason, if there's an emergency or my internet's out or something happens, so you guys don't panic. But maybe I should text Spice Girl, then. I don't know how she would let anybody know though, but okay. So there we go, and then we're just going to trim that a little bit, and we're going to put a little glue dot under there to secure that. That's extra large. Oh, that's 2 glue dots put together. Okay. I'm going to stick that underneath. Do you know they are still picking strawberries here? All the strawberry fields are like shocked. They're like, we can't believe it's June and they're still picking strawberries. That's like never happened before here, but we still have this beautiful weather. It's still like 70s. I think it was 80 today, maybe 83 and sunny. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay, too late now. We're just gonna have to. I meant to glue those 2 pieces together first. All right, so we're going to put this down here. That's what I get for talking and chewing gum at the same time. I wanted to put these 2 together just in case this was, yeah, it is a little bit of a sliver off. So I'm going to have to trim that just a teensy bit. But now I already glued it down, so we're just going to have to wing that and hope that I get it the right amount. So I'm going to trim it just a teeny bit. And hope that that is about straight. Get my glasses on so I can't even see. Let's see. Okay. Now see, if I put that through the embossing folder the right way, that wouldn't show right there. So that would be flat. So that's where I screwed that one up. And I didn't realize it till after I did it. Okay, it's still just a sliver off, but it'll be all right. So we'll glue that down. Whew, I'm getting hot in here. This has been a stressful video. It's stressful because it's still messing up. It's just going blurry for me like every 5 minutes, and I don't know why. It still looks good for you guys. That's really good. So I'm glad it's not messing up for you guys. At least it's only me. All right, and then we're going to put this one on with some dimensionals. And then we're going to put some Wink of Stella on this, so it's going to be extra sparkly. and beautiful. And then we're going to do some shimmer. Then we're going to see if we can find that joke, but I got to pull my email up. All right, so this goes right over here. Don't cover your words up. And then we've got Wink of Stella for just the tip area. We're going to put all the way around here. And then we're going to take it and boom, bang it on here so we get some splatters. Oops, let me take the lid off. Oh yeah, you can see a lot of sparkle on that. All right, so there we go with that. And then we're going to spritz it also. So this one is extra glittery. And then we need a gem. So I brought these in here. These are the flat adhesive back pearls. And these are really pretty. They're just like smushed pearls. So I missed my other pearls that we don't have anymore. Let's put that on there like that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, love it. Can you guys see that sparkle? I can't because my screen's all blurry, but not there. Let's see. Yes, you can. Old fashioned remedy one of those. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Am I live? Yes, Sue, I'm live. Yep. Beautiful gems like the flat ones. Old flavor. What are you guys talking about? Better for envelopes. Oh, better for envelopes. Yeah, the flat ones are good. But I really miss those pearls, you know. Well, you can color these too. But those other pearls, man, I use those on everything. Oh, yeah, I could post on YouTube community page. I don't know where that is. Sour cream and bacon ruffles. How did we get on the topic of potato chips? Thank you, guys. So that's the card for tonight. All right, I do have a joke. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I'm still so blurry on here. I know, I'm glad I was able to get through that video without any more hiccups. Oh, how are you guys on the subject of potato chips? Oh, don't forget thumbs up. We've only got 75 thumbs up and 150 people watching. So do some thumbs up and like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff too if you haven't done that yet. And let me see if I can pull up my email real fast and get my joke on here. It might take a minute, so hold tight. Yeah, it's taking a minute. Did you guys watch the last video? If you missed that one, this is the card we made last time. And that one I think is gorgeous. Okay, here we go. We're on to Cox, signing you in. Hold on. We're coming up. Oh. Have you guys ever tried this? If you like banana pudding, I wanted to tell you, I bought this at the store, and it was the most disgusting banana pudding I've ever tried in my entire life. I bought it a while back, but I thought, oh, it's got vanilla wafers in it. It's so gross. I'm going to write the company and tell them it's the most disgusting banana pudding I've ever tried. But it's like, it doesn't even taste like bananas. It tastes like congealed mayonnaise or something. I don't know what it is, but it's so gross. I couldn't even eat it. I had to throw it away. So that's why I'm going to write the company. I'm going to tell them it's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. Ugh. It was bad. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Hold on. Hold on. We're almost there. Everything just takes so long. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, here we go. All right, we're scrolling. I meant to bring some cards in to give away tonight too. Okay, here we go. Okay. 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 A woman's husband had been slipping in and out of a coma for several months, yet she had stayed by his bedside every single day. One day, when he came to, he motioned for her to come near her. As she sat by him, he whispered, eyes full of tears, "You know what? You have been with me through all the bad times. When I got fired, you were there to support me. When my business failed, you were there. When I got shot, you were by my side. When we lost the house, you stayed right there. When my health started failing, you were still by my side. You know what?" He concluded. "What, dear?" she asked gently, smiling as her heart began to fill with warmth. "I think you're bad luck." I thought that was funny. I might have another one. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I got another one. Oh, no, I think I did that one already. No. Nope, that's the only one. All right, I have to find another one for you next time. Okay, so there we go. Oh, no, that's funny. All right, you guys, thanks for sticking around with me tonight through all the bumps and hiccups. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for waiting for me tonight, even though I was late. So I'll be back on Tuesday night, hopefully on time at 7 o'clock. But I didn't bring any cards tonight, so I'll give away some on Tuesday night, okay? I only have like one sitting here. So I'll bring a pile on Tuesday night to give away, okay? And he forgot the good times. Yes, he did. All right. Have a great weekend, you guys. I got to work all day tomorrow. So think about me when you guys are having fun tomorrow. I'll be at work all day. And enjoy your day tomorrow if you're doing something fun. And I will see you in a couple days on Tuesday for another video. Take care, everybody. And don't forget, if you haven't done thumbs up yet, do that. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.